The universe is vast. It's filled with billions upon billions of stars, each potentially hosting its own solar system. These stars, scattered across the cosmos, form intricate patterns and constellations that have fascinated humanity for millennia. Many of those systems likely contain planets within the habitable zone. This zone, often referred to as the Goldilocks zone, is neither too hot nor too cold, making it just right for life to potentially thrive. This is the region around a star where temperatures are just right for liquid water, a key ingredient for life as we know it. Water, in its liquid form, is essential because it acts as a solvent, allowing biochemical reactions to occur. With so many potential cradles of life, it seems almost impossible that we are alone. The sheer number of exoplanets discovered in recent years has only fueled our curiosity and hope. Yet, we haven't found any concrete evidence of alien civilizations. Despite our advanced telescopes and space probes, the cosmos remains eerily silent. Why? This question has haunted scientists and philosophers for centuries. The silence of the universe is deafening, and it raises profound questions about our place in the cosmos. It's a question that speaks to our place in the cosmos and the possibility of other intelligent beings out there. Are we truly alone? Or are there other civilizations, perhaps more advanced, watching us from afar? The universe seems ripe with potential, yet we haven't encountered any other cosmic neighbors. The vast distances between stars and galaxies make communication and travel incredibly challenging. This discrepancy between the high probability of extraterrestrial life and the lack of evidence for it is a profound mystery. It's a paradox that has led to numerous theories and speculations. It leads us to consider a chilling possibility. Perhaps there's something preventing civilizations from reaching across the stars. This idea, known as the Great Filter, suggests that there might be a stage in the development of life that is incredibly difficult to surpass, something that stands as a barrier to galactic expansion and communication. This barrier could be technological, biological, or even self-inflicted, such as the potential for civilizations to destroy themselves before achieving interstellar travel. Alternatively, advanced civilizations might be using technologies or communication methods beyond our current understanding. They could be out there, but we simply lack the means to detect them. As we continue to explore the universe, we must keep an open mind and consider all possibilities. The search for extraterrestrial life is not just about finding aliens, it's about understanding our own place in the cosmos and the potential future of humanity. The quest to find life beyond Earth drives innovation and inspires us to push the boundaries of science and technology. It reminds us that we are part of something much larger than ourselves. In this vast universe of possibilities, the journey of discovery is just as important as the destination. Whether we find other civilizations or not, the search itself enriches our understanding of the universe and our place within it. So, as we gaze up at the night sky, let us remember that we are explorers, driven by curiosity and a desire to know the unknown. The universe is vast, and its possibilities are endless. Our telescopes scan the cosmos, searching for any sign of life beyond Earth. We listen for radio signals, hoping to intercept a message from an advanced civilization. But the silence remains unbroken. This eerie quiet is known as the Fermi Paradox, named after physicist Enrico Fermi, who famously asked, "Where is everybody?" The Fermi Paradox highlights the strange contradiction we face. The universe is old enough for advanced civilizations to have arisen and potentially colonized the galaxy, yet we see no evidence of their presence. This paradox has led scientists to propose a number of theories, ranging from the possibility that we are indeed alone to the idea that alien civilizations might be deliberately hiding from us. One of the most unsettling explanations for the Fermi Paradox is the Great Filter. This theory suggests that there's a critical challenge, a cosmic bottleneck, that prevents most life forms from evolving into spacefaring civilizations. This filter could take many forms, from self-inflicted destruction to insurmountable natural disasters. It could be a wall that most, if not all, civilizations hit, explaining why we haven't encountered any others. The Great Filter theory is a sobering thought. It implies that the universe is a dangerous place, where the odds of developing a lasting civilization are slim. It forces us to confront the possibility that our own existence is a fortunate anomaly. It also begs the question, where does this filter occur in the grand scheme of life's development? Section 4. The Early Hurdles. The Great Filter could exist at the very beginning of life's journey. This concept suggests that there are significant obstacles that life must overcome to reach advanced stages of development. The emergence of life from non-living matter, a process known as abiogenesis, is still not fully understood. Scientists have been trying to replicate these conditions in laboratories, but the exact recipe for life remains elusive. It may be an incredibly rare event, requiring a perfect storm of conditions. The right mix of chemicals, energy sources, and environmental stability might be needed for life to spark. If that's the case, then many planets might be lifeless rocks, incapable of hosting even the simplest organisms. The universe could be filled with planets that never had the chance to develop life. Even if life does emerge, it might not survive for long. The initial stages of life are fraught with danger and instability. Early life forms are incredibly fragile, vulnerable to changes in their environment. Slight alterations in temperature, pH levels, or the availability of nutrients can be catastrophic. Asteroid impacts, volcanic eruptions, or drastic shifts in climate could easily wipe out nascent life on a planet. These catastrophic events can reset the clock on biological development. This early stage, where life is just beginning to gain a foothold, could be a significant hurdle in the path to intelligence. The journey from simple molecules to complex organisms is long and uncertain. The development of DNA, the blueprint of life, was another monumental step. This complex molecule carries the genetic instructions for the growth, development, and reproduction of all known living organisms. From single-celled organisms to multicellular life, each transition required overcoming numerous challenges. Cooperation between cells, specialization of functions, and the formation of tissues were all critical advancements. The fossil record provides glimpses into these early stages of life, showing how simple organisms gradually evolved into more complex forms. Each step in this evolutionary journey was a hurdle that had to be overcome. Today, we see the result of billions of years of evolution in the rich diversity of life on Earth. But it's important to remember that this diversity is the outcome of countless early hurdles that life had to navigate. As we look to the stars and wonder about life elsewhere in the universe, we must consider these early hurdles. They remind us of the delicate and improbable nature of life's journey. Section 5. The Rise of Intelligence, a filter in itself. Assuming life survives its infancy and evolves into complex organisms, the next hurdle could be the development of intelligence. While life on Earth is incredibly diverse, only one species has achieved the level of intelligence needed to build a technological civilization. This suggests that intelligence might be a rare evolutionary outcome. Even if intelligence does arise, it doesn't guarantee survival. In fact, it could be a liability. Intelligent species might develop technologies that threaten their own existence. They might engage in self-destructive behaviors like nuclear war or environmental destruction. This suggests that intelligence, while seemingly beneficial, might actually increase the risk of extinction. Section 6. Have we already passed the test? Some scientists believe that humanity has already passed through the Great Filter. This concept, known as the Great Filter, is a theoretical barrier that life must overcome to reach a stage of advanced civilization. The idea is that there are numerous steps in the evolution of life, and at least one of these steps is extremely improbable. They argue that the early stages of life's development, like abiogenesis, which is the process by which life arises naturally from non-living matter, could be one of these improbable steps. The conditions on early Earth were harsh and chaotic, yet somehow, life managed to emerge from this primordial soup. Another significant hurdle could be the development of complex cells, known as eukaryotes. This step was crucial for the evolution of multicellular organisms, which eventually led to the diversity of life we see today. The transition from simple prokaryotic cells to complex eukaryotic cells might have been a rare event in the history of the universe. The fact that we exist suggests that we might be one of the lucky few civilizations to have made it this far. Our journey from simple organisms to intelligent beings capable of advanced technology is nothing short of miraculous. This could imply that we have already navigated through the most challenging stages of the Great Filter. If this is true, then it could be seen as a cause for cautious optimism. It means that we have already overcome the most difficult barriers to our survival and development. However, this doesn't guarantee our future success. It would mean that the universe is not as hostile to life as we might think. If life can emerge and evolve on Earth, it might also be possible on other planets under the right conditions. This opens up the exciting possibility that we are not alone in the universe. However, it doesn't mean that we are out of the woods yet. There are still many challenges that lie ahead, both known and unknown. Environmental changes, technological risks, and potential cosmic threats are just a few of the hurdles we must navigate. There's still the question of what lies ahead and whether the Great Filter still looms in our future. We must remain vigilant and proactive in addressing these challenges to ensure the continued survival and advancement of our civilization. The journey is far from over, and the stakes are higher than ever. Section 7. The dangers that lie ahead. Even if we've already navigated some of the early filters, there are still plenty of potential dangers ahead. We live in a world threatened by climate change, nuclear proliferation, and resource depletion. These self-inflicted wounds could easily lead to our own destruction, making us a cautionary tale for any other budding civilizations out there. Furthermore, we're still vulnerable to natural disasters. Asteroid impacts, gamma-ray bursts, or nearby supernovae could wipe us out in an instant. The universe is a dangerous place, and even a technologically advanced civilization is not immune to its whims. This suggests that the Great Filter might not be a single event, but rather a series of challenges that civilizations must constantly overcome.